Hello and welcome to the monthly Q&A. If you'd like to get your question answered in a Q&A like this one, then head on over to ars.fm/Sharmalade and I will do my best to answer your question as long as it's not too rude. Okay, so this is the first time that I've sat down to film for a month. This I'm all over the place. This Q&A and vlogs from this point are being recorded. It's February 14th today. And this is the first time that I'm sitting down to actually film since Maggie passed away. So, I just need to get my head down and crack on with it. So Maggie was my Springer Spaniel and I had her for 11 and a half years. And I'm not going to talk about her in this video. I'm going to record a little separate one for her after this and I'll explain what happened. But I just want to record some more videos for this year, and then I don't want to cry because I'll ruin my makeup and then I won't be able to film anything else. I'll just be a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and record the Q&A and some reactions and things, and then I'll record a little video about what happened to Mags. And also, just as a side note, I'm going to be reducing the frequency of the reactions and Q&As that I upload on this channel, purely because I really want to focus more on music and what makes me truly happy. And these videos are very, very time consuming, not so much for the filming, but the editing side of it and the rendering and things like that. And I want to be singing and making music. So I'm going to record as many videos as I can going forward for this year. Hopefully I'll finish through till 2024, but if they start to dwindle, then you know that I'll still do some here and there, but it's going to be more when I've got more time outside of music that I'm focusing on to record. So anyway, that being said, let's get into the Q&A. Question number 1. Well, we've got a couple of questions here. How are you and how's life? I'm okay, and life's a bit crap, but it goes on. I'm going to try not to be really somber, okay? I'm going to try and answer these questions with a cheerful outlook. What is a primary fear that is holding you back? I guess a primary fear is just my level of shyness and how it gets in the way of a lot of things that I want to do. I'm incredibly shy. I feel okay talking in front of a camera, and I feel okay when I'm singing. It's the way that I express myself. But I am super, super shy. I really hate phone calls. I'm not that great at being assertive. I do try, but it doesn't always come across the way I want it to, and that definitely holds me back a lot. I feel like I've missed a lot of musical opportunities because I've been too scared to take a call or a video chat or whatever. So it's something I'm working on, but it's just part of my personality at the end of the day. So I'm not too concerned about changing it at this point. Do you enjoy travelling on a ferry? I do. I love going on ferries. I don't go on them very often. I do love the little boats. I've never been on anything like a cruise. I don't know how comfortable I'd be going on the ocean, and I would worry that I'd get motion sickness, because I do get a little bit of motion sickness, and I think sometimes when you go on a cruise, I've heard you can come away and still feel the boat rocking, which I can't imagine that's a very nice feeling. But the last time I went on a ferry, actually, it was quite traumatic. I don't know what was happening with the sea. It was in Mallorca. It was so rough. It was like being on a roller coaster. It just kept going up and then dropping and then up and dropping. It was pretty terrifying. What are you afraid of meeting on the street? I guess a nut. Like, I feel quite fortunate that I live in the UK because of obviously we don't have guns like most people that are armed are like the military and police and whatever, and so I feel quite safe. I feel safer when I'm out and about, but I would be terrified if I met someone who was armed in any way, or I watch a lot of true crime, so I think my mind automatically goes there, especially as a woman. and going out on my own when I used to walk mags and stuff. Very, very conscious of my surroundings and what's going on. Do you think intelligence given more importance over beauty? Yeah, I guess being more intelligent is more important than being pretty, because what is it Judge Judy says? Beauty fades, but dumb is forever. What actor would you cast to play you in a movie? I think I would really like Liv Tyler to play me in a movie. Oh my god, I'd love that so much. Something similar to Lord of the Rings. That'd be awesome. Oh, also, just popping this in here as well, because I've noticed I'm still getting used to this new camera, and now I'm using OBS and my Blue Yeti mic, and I'm recording all in one go. And I understand I can see there's delay with the audio and the filming. So that's something that I'll obviously try and figure out as I go forward with. I'm not very tech savvy. I don't really know. I just press record and hope things work. Can an animal replace a friend? Definitely. Mags was my best friend. So, yeah, 100%. If you like them, what's your favourite Little Mix song? I don't know. I really am bad with song titles. And Little Mix, I feel, are the kind of band that sound very similar to a lot of other bands. They're very sort of radio friendly in that sense. And did they bring out a song about magic or something? But I don't listen to Little Mix at all, to be honest. What's your biggest fear? I think I've probably experienced my biggest fear now, with mags. So I kind of have a bit more of an idea as to what to expect when losing someone that I really care about. I really, is kind of your whole world. It's kind of a heavy question, to try and answer in a cheerful way. I guess living out of film like Final Destination, where all those crazy things keep happening, that would be awful. Adventure and extreme with one person, romantics and l'amour with the second one, family and daily life with the third. Is it possible to have it all in one person? Your guess is as good as mine. I think you tend to find people that you click with and you like on the same wavelength, and you have a lot in common, and you laugh a lot together, and there's always going to be something about someone that isn't, ticking a box. And if you're looking to tick all boxes in one person, I don't think that is a possibility. And if it is, then wow, you got super lucky. But I think the main thing is just having a laugh with people and having fun and clicking. These questions. If you had the opportunity to turn back time and change something, name a few things you would change. So I'm not going to go there with the whole Maggie situation. I'll talk about that in a separate vlog. But I think if I could go back and change something, I would have stayed at college, and I would have made sure that I really focused and put my all into studying music at college. I feel like I was given a lot of good opportunities, and I just threw them to the wayside because I was very young. I was 16 or 17, and I didn't really grow up or get like my own thoughts until honestly like late 20s. I feel like I developed really late. Mentally, I just was quite happy to go along with things and not really form my own ideas and opinions and stuff. So I would definitely go back and stay in college, and I loved it. I did love college, but I just was very easily distracted. So that is it for this Q&A. It's about as much as I can handle for this one. I know it's a bit short and sweet, but I'm really trying to do this bite size and keep it together. So have a wonderful week, everybody, and I will see you very soon for the next React Sharm or Q&A. Bye.